What's up, traders? It's Chris Capri here, Seconds Guys Forex. So we got a new top trade of the week for you. And also this week, we're going to be coming out with 2 videos ahead of time. We're going to start off this week with our top Forex trade review. And then on Friday, I'm going to be doing a video on how to continue to trade this crash. Is the market done? Is it time to buy stocks? We're going to talk about that in detail. But first, right now, every Tuesday, going to get in top Forex trade review. This one is by Mike22. He actually had a final contender a few weeks ago. He took second place, and this time he took first place with the top trade of the week. Excellent trade on Euro Pound. For those of you watching Euro Pound has just skyrocketed as of late. But then it started to fall off, and he caught a massive portion of this reversal. So we're going to get into this chart over here and show you the exact trade from his broker's chart, his entry, stop loss, take profit, everything. His strategy for getting in. His entry was 94.57. Just to go over the details. Stop loss was 94.83. 26 pip stop. He did this on the 5-minute time frame. Take profit 91.68 plus 288 pips. That is a plus 11R, and he did it in 8 hours holding time. Absolutely fantastic trade here. So this is the actual chart for his broker chart. You can see it's in a live chart here, or a live brokerage account, so he's trading with his own money. Here's his entry from the broker chart here, and it matches all the data. Here is his exit shortly before it bounced, so really good job on that one here. And so I have the chart on TradingView, so let's go ahead and take a look at this one here. So this is the exact trade right here, and basically what's going to happen, this is this massive run on Euro Pound. So you can see Euro Pound has just had a ridiculous run off the bottom here. We have a large corrective structure that forms here, and nice little breakout pullback setup. And then you got impulsive, corrective, impulsive leg higher. Here, if you know my methods, you will recognize the breakout setup here within this little box here. And so we have this brief spike right here, but then the market comes back into it, and then it builds up for another impulsive run. And then it just kind of stalls right at 94.93, just sub 95 basically. So round number, not surprising, it's going to stall there. There's just quite a massive run on this. Then look what happens. Then it just keeps tagging it, boom, boom. And let's zoom in a little bit here. You can just see it tags, 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 tags. And then it tries to get there and it fails. And then it makes a new low. And it starts to pull back into this prior resistance here, which was right over here. And he feels like, hey, you know what? I think this thing is going to fade. I'm going to take a short here. Takes a short, puts a stop loss about 28 pips away. And this thing just pretty much never goes in the negative. A few pips in the negative, starts to sell off, comes right back to his entry. That's the market kind of communicating when you come right back to the entry and you stop right on the line. That's the market communicating that you had a really good entry, that the bears in this case were holding the line. They were defending this line really well. And then the market just one-wayed all the way down, basically, just a straight line down. And so once this happened, he never went in the negative again. He just held it. And just a fantastic trade all around on this one here. Now, I'm going to give my thoughts on this one here. First off, I like his entry. I think it's good. I see what he was thinking here. You know, the market pulls back into this, sells off, and he feels like if there's selling pressure here, we've made a new lows, there's probably going to be some profit taking. After this big run up and the market's going to sell off after hitting 95, he feels like now the tide's going to be turning. So after selling through, hitting this, bouncing off, coming back into it, he sells into that, puts his stop loss into the majority of the corrective structure. This is the one thing I would have done differently. So stop loss here, 942. This is where the selling off really happened. That broke this kind of corrective structure at the top and made it lows. So I probably would have put it a few pips higher, but overall, I think he did a great job on this one here. His entry was near perfect on this one here. And then he held it for a nice target here. And if we zoom out to 4-hour chart, he feels like there's this corrective structure here before this next launch up. You can see the impulsive, corrective, impulsive series. And he feels like, hey, if it gets back towards 91.39, it might bounce there. So he takes profit a little bit early at 91.68. Just excellent, excellent entry on this one here. I really like what he did. In terms of his entry, his target was near perfect because look at that. After that, market pops up, takes off, probably would have lost a lot of profit on this one here or had to close it out for a small loss. The other thing I like about this one here is that the 20 MA was pretty much containing this thing all along the way. There was a brief pop above it, but then it gets back below it, keeps rejecting at that 20 MA. You can see the 20 MA holds it here, 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 all along the way. We get above it briefly, and then the market says, we're still in control, make a new leg down. I mean, near perfect on the target, near perfect on the entry, stop loss, great precision. I really like it. He's feeling like, hey, 95 is going to be a ceiling. He's watching the intraday price action. He sees it's failing. He sees the bulls try and get up here, and he feels like, nah, that's not going to happen. And he just executed with courage. I really think this is overall a very good trade. Not much that I would adjust on this here other than the stop loss. I think he did a fantastic job on this here. The only thing I can think of is maybe he could have added some positions along the way on the 20 MA. He had several points here all along the way, or the false break above and then break back below and touch it again. I think he could have added on some positions if he was managing it, though. I don't know if he's managing it. He might be doing set and forget. If he's doing set and forget, he did exactly what he was supposed to do. So there's nothing else to really say in it. Perfect job across the board. If he was managing it, then I would take a look at some of those alternate entries to pile on this trade and pyramid into it as it continues to fall, trading with trend as much as possible. So congrats to Mike 22 on this one here. Super proud of you. You know, you came super close to making it a couple of weeks ago, and now you made it, and you've only been with us a short period of time, and you've really kind of just developed your skills, and you've really shown that you're really growing and you're really aggressive and you're attacking the market and you're confident too. And I really appreciate that, you know, how hard you really worked at this. So congrats to Mike on this one here. I hope you guys caught a similar trade on this one here. So if you like this video, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate it. Helps us out, helps us with the YouTube algorithm, helps our channel continue growing subscribers and continuing engagement, and YouTube likes that, and they reward us with more subscribers and more exposure. It just allows us to keep doing more videos for you here. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll look forward to your comments and questions. Good luck trading this week. There's a lot of volatility and a lot of setups going on right now, and there's just a lot of things happening with the coronavirus, things calming down in Italy, things picking up in the US. So there's just a lot of opportunities right here. And if you hadn't checked out on our community channel on the YouTube, you'll see Sasha, who is absolutely crushing it. In his stock trading count alone, he's up 38% in the last month. So, you know, there's a lot of people that are like buy and hold, you know, stock traders, and they're just getting crushed. No, we trade both directions. We profit from the bear markets and the bull markets. It's a much more efficient and profitable way to trade. And that's what we teach you how to trade. So we hope you're taking advantage of these opportunities. Good luck trading. I will see you guys out there and have a great trading week. Take care, everyone.